Remember when doing everyday chores was simple? And simple pleasures were, well, a pleasure. If you're one of the millions of Americans with joint discomfort, just the thought of moving can keep you from doing the things you love. Now you can get back to active fast with new Advanced Joint Health Complex. It contains a fast-acting, patent-pending form of Boswellia extract, shown in a clinical study to improve joint comfort in as few as 5 days, up to 28% faster joint comfort than claimed by the leading brand. In a clinical study, the key ingredient in new Advanced Joint Health Complex worked 45% better than the leading brand at improving joint comfort and 31% better at improving ease of motion. Each serving contains the most concentrated form of glucosamine, an essential building block of cartilage, clinically proven to promote mobility, enhance flexibility, and improve joint function, and other nutrients that play critical roles in building collagen and cartilage. New Advanced Joint Health Complex is also chondroitin-free for better glucosamine absorption. And it's natural, 100% vegetarian, shellfish-free, with no added artificial flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives. And it's 100% guaranteed. If your joints have been slowing you down, get back to active fast with new Advanced Joint Health Complex from Shaklee.
Eli talked about great products, and I have the good opportunity and good fortune to introduce the latest great product to the Shaklee line, and that is New Advanced Joint Health Complex. You're going to love this product after I tell you about this. New Advanced, are you one of the 27 million Americans who have joint health concerns or joint discomfort? Well, you might be. Next slide, please. Are you at risk? Well, let's look at the risks. They are age, the older you are, weight, the more you weigh, overuse if you're an athlete or if you work in a job that has repetitive motions, if you have a family history, or if you have weak muscles, muscle weakness, you're at greater risk for joint health concerns. Are these things slowing you down? Loss of flexibility, a grating sensation that occurs in your joints. If you're like a lot of us, you're seeing some of this happen, especially as we age. Well, what are the risks of traditional solutions if you look for those? There could be increased risk of heart concerns, increased risk of high blood pressure, GI bleeding, liver and kidney concerns. As well, complications related to surgery that some people use to address these issues. Well, what if there was a safe and natural solution? And I'm happy to tell you that there is. Now there is. Next, introducing New Advanced Joint Health Complex with joint comfort in as few as 5 days. This is how it works. You can support healthy joints in 3 ways. There's glucosamine that improves the cushioning between joints. There's vitamin C and trace minerals that maintains healthy connective tissue. And then, of course, there's the Boswellia extract that works fast to increase joint comfort. And it's faster. In fact, how fast is it? It's clinically shown the ingredient to work in as fast as 5 days. It's patent pending and fast acting. And it's up to 28% faster than the level claimed by the national leading brand. In another clinical study, it actually beat the leading brand head-to-head when you looked at 3 key measurements of joint health. And that is discomfort. We're 45% better in joint comfort, 31% better in ease of motion, and 36% improvement in daily activities and ability to do daily activities. That's efficacy. That's working. Next slide, please. And don't take my word for it. I want you to hear from some of your colleagues who've already had the great opportunity to use the product.
I played a lot of sports, and so I really did a lot of physical abuse to my body. As I got older, it was doing a lot of grinding. It sounds just like pouring milk over Rice Krispies. The snap, crackle, and pop, the discomfort it just hit you.
Putting dishes away was difficult. Doing lots of things was pretty limiting.
I would get home and I could barely make it to my chair, and from there barely make it to the bed to lay down for a rough night's sleep.
We invited people to try new Advanced Joint Health Complex for just 5 days. That's right, just 5 days.
They gave me 10 pills in 5 days. I said, well, nothing's going to happen in 5 days.
New Advanced Joint Health Complex contains a fast-acting, patent-pending form of boswellia extract, shown in a clinical study to improve joint comfort in as few as 5 days.
I could lift up my dishes and put them away in the shelf. I could do all the things that I normally would do.
I'm still on my knees for 9 hours, 10 hours a day, but when I get home, I feel pretty good. That's a huge difference to me.
You think, well, you're getting older and that's just the way it is. It doesn't have to be that way.
You know, I am just going to dominate the cycling world when I'm 80 and 90 years old.
New Advanced Joint Health Complex. Up to 28% faster joint comfort than claimed by the leading brand.
It made a huge difference, like in such a short time.
I can touch the floor and touch my toes, and I mean, at 65 years old, that's pretty cool.
I just did a 5K race and did very well in it.
A lot more flexibility, a lot more improvement.
This product it changed my life. I mean, it's amazing.
I've got my life back, like all the way around.
It's going to be on my auto ship as soon as it's available, I'll tell you that.
Get back to active fast with New Advanced Joint Health Complex, exclusively from Shaklee.
All right, so why is this such an important product? Well, it's because the market is huge. It's a $1.6 billion market for joint health products. This is one we need to be strong in. Now we have the best product. And the Shaklee difference in our new Advanced Joint Health Complex improves joint comfort in as few as 5 days. Up to 28% faster comfort than claimed by the leading competitor, and 45% more effective at improving joint comfort than the leading competitor as well. And some great things that you've come to know and love about Shaklee. Here's a real important one about this. Our glucosamine now is 100% shellfish-free. It's also 100% vegetarian. It's gluten-free. There's no artificial flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives. We're really proud about this product. Get back to active fast with new Advanced Joint Health Complex. Thank you very much. Have a great convention.